Let me tell you the story of Shakuntala and Dushyant, a story that has been passed down through generations. Deep within the heart of Aryavata, where ancient trees cast long shadows and the air hummed with the prayers of rishis, lay the sacred hermitage of Kanva Rishi. This was a place of peace and learning, where the wisdom of the ages was preserved. Here, amidst the serene beauty of nature, lived a maiden named Shakuntala. She was as much a part of the forest as the trees and streams. Her laughter echoed through the trees, her touch could make flowers bloom, and her presence brought life to the forest. Her eyes held the secrets of the forest, a deep connection to the natural world that few could understand. The forest was her cradle, her playground, her confidant. It was a place where she felt truly at home, surrounded by the beauty and mystery of nature. She was the child of nature, untouched by the ways of the world, pure and innocent as the morning dew. Her spirit was free, unburdened by the complexities of human life. But destiny, my friends, had a grand plan for her, one that would take her beyond the confines of her beloved forest. A love story for the ages, one that would test her strength, her resolve, and her heart. This is the tale of Shakuntala and Dushyant, a story that will forever be etched in the annals of time. Shakuntala was no ordinary maiden, oh no. Legend has it that she was the daughter of the celestial nymph Menaka and the sage Vishwamitra. Abandoned as a child, she was found and raised by the kind Kanva Rishi. He showered her with love and taught her the ways of the forest. She learned to speak the language of birds, to heal with herbs, and to dance with the grace of a woodland nymph. Her beauty, both ethereal and earthly, blossomed like the lotus in the sacred pond. Her heart was as pure as the Ganga, her laughter as sweet as the koel's song. Shakuntala embodied the spirit of the forest, wild, free and captivating. Little did she know, her idyllic world was about to change forever. One scorching summer afternoon, a cloud of dust announced the arrival of a royal entourage. The sun blazed down mercilessly, casting long shadows and shimmering heat waves across the landscape. It was King Dushyant, the valiant ruler of Hastinapur, on a hunting expedition. His regal presence was unmistakable, adorned in splendid royal attire, his eyes sharp and focused. Tired from the chase, he ventured deeper into the forest, his loyal charioteer by his side. The dense canopy above provided a welcome respite from the relentless sun. They were drawn by an unknown force, an invisible thread pulling them towards the heart of the forest. The path seemed to glow with an ethereal light guiding their way. The forest seemed to hush in anticipation as the king's chariot approached Kanva Rishi's ashram. The air grew thick with a sense of mystery and reverence. Gone were the sounds of the hunt, replaced by a profound silence broken only by the chirping of birds and the gentle rustling of leaves. The forest seemed to be holding its breath, waiting. Dushyant, his senses heightened, felt a strange peace descend upon him, a sense of homecoming he had never known before. The tranquility of the forest enveloped him, soothing his weary soul. He was about to meet his destiny. Little did he know this journey would change the course of his life forever, intertwining his fate with the ancient and mystical forces of the forest. Imagine, my friends, the scene. Shakuntala, draped in a simple bark cloth, stood in the dappled sunlight filtering through the leaves. The forest, her home, was alive with the sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves, a symphony of nature that seemed to celebrate her presence. Her eyes, wide and innocent, met the king's. They were like pools of clear water, reflecting the purity of her soul and the depth of her emotions. In that instant, time seemed to stop. The world around them faded into a blur, leaving only the two of them in a moment of perfect stillness. Dushyant was captivated by her ethereal beauty, her grace, and the aura of serenity that surrounded her. He felt as if he had stumbled upon a rare and precious gem, hidden away in the heart of the wilderness. She, in turn, found herself drawn to the king's regal bearing, his kind eyes and the aura of power that he carried so lightly. There was a magnetic pull between them, an unspoken connection that neither could deny. They talked, oblivious to the passage of time. Their conversations flowed effortlessly, as if they had known each other for lifetimes. He spoke of his kingdom, his duties and his dreams. His voice was filled with passion and conviction, painting vivid pictures of his life and aspirations. She listened with rapt attention, her heart pounding like a trapped bird. Every word he spoke resonated with her, drawing her deeper into his world. He was enchanted by her tales of the forest, her laughter and her wisdom. Her stories were like a breath of fresh air, filled with the magic and mystery of the natural world. Days turned into weeks as Dushyant, completely enamored by Shakuntala, forgot his hunting expedition and royal duties. The forest became their sanctuary, a place where they could be themselves, free from the constraints of their respective worlds. They wandered hand in hand through the sun-dappled forest paths, their love a silent melody in the whispering leaves. Each step they took together was a testament to the bond they shared, a bond that grew stronger with each passing day. But their idyllic world, like a dewdrop on a leaf, was destined to be short-lived. The reality of their separate lives loomed on the horizon, threatening to shatter the fragile bubble of happiness they had created.